I mean, I remember it being fun when I played it back then. Yeah. I used to play on the PS3. I was prestige. I forget like what level I was or anything. Andy boy, that was one of the most wholesome interactions I've ever had in my life. You know, I'm not even a cat, bro. I'm not even a cat, bro. That guy.
Hello?
What?
You there?
Yeah. I went into game chat for a sec. Bro, I had one of the most wholesome interactions I've ever had in my life. I asked this guy, I was like, yo, bro, why do you still play this game? This game is really, really old, and there was only 100 people playing it. It's like Call of Duty. So then bro was like, you know what, I get nostalgia from it. He was like, it's mostly nostalgia. I was like, you know what, bro, that's actually the same thing for me. And then we just started talking about it, you know what I'm saying? It felt like we were 2 people out of 100 people that were playing the game that were sharing a common purpose, you know? That was just really it.
I've gotta hit it, come on. Okay, but Frick, you made me forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, do you not have an outlet next to your PS4 or what? Because you always say, oh, I'm charging my phone, and you make it sound like it's like
The one
far,
upstairs
far
there
away.
is, but this one down here, it's connected to the TV and I like, kind of sit like a bit far. It's in the living room, so I sit like
The
in the
living room
middle.
is like the place with the most chargers.
Yeah, but I sit in the middle of it. I'm not sitting like close to a wall. You know what I mean? No, I've gotta keep a couple drugs around. No, I've gotta keep a couple plugs around. I see you with too many wells and nah.
No, oh,
And how you feeling in general about life? You know what I'm saying? You know,
you
ever
know,
since.
I was thinking that was kind of an L, you know, when I was at work, but ever since hearing those clips of what Omar's been saying, bro, you know, I think it's pretty funny now.
Clips? What clips?
Not clips, but like, you know what I mean, like
Texts?
that she's absolutely
Oh,
insane. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, bro, listen. Like, I know for the time being, you might think like, oh, bro, like it's the end of the world and stuff. But bro, I promise you, you'll look back at this in the future and you'll be like, bro, like like you were tripping. Like, for being so, like, affected by it. But it's fine. Like, let yourself be affected by it. Because, you know, it won't last.
Yeah. Now this dude's gonna get the special treatment, bro. I'm finna sprint at him and hit him with a shoulder tackle. He's finna get the special treatment.
Special treatment.
So basically, I'm trying to get this armor, right? This armor piece.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like on this new section of the island, because what I did was I liberated one entire part of the island, like the biggest part that you start on. So I'm trying to get that armor piece, because if it's really, really good, right, I don't want to spend time upgrading the other ones that might not be as good if I have this really good one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically it. So I'm trying to get that, and then that way I can just get the armor piece and then unlock it and then see if it's really, really fire, because apparently it's supposed to be one of the best.
Did you already finish the main storyline?
No, I'm, but I want to be upgraded for it. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be weak.
Is there
Oh, they're so
multiplayer to the
far.
game?
Yeah, there's.
There is? Wait, and you get it with PlayStation Essentials, right?
Yeah, there's a Legends mode. Yeah.
Like you get the game with PlayStation Plus Essentials.
Yeah, but you have to play a little bit to get to the co-op mode.
I can get co-op. I can get the game.
Yeah. But I feel like if you don't like playing it, then what's the point, you know?
I mean, it'll
Like
be
if you just,
fun. If you have fun on it, I'll probably like it too. It's just that, I don't really
I
like
I
story
don't
mode
know.
games. It's just
I
kind of
don't know.
like,
I've been enjoying story mode games more for some reason.
I just can't sit there and play them forever. I don't know what's wrong, like what's up with me, but it's like super difficult for me.
I don't know. I feel like I'm the complete opposite. Like back in the day, right? I used to like play story mode games, but I was so immersed in like the main story, I would never do the side missions. But now, I I like that feeling of being like super uber duper stacked whenever I'm fighting bosses.
Hmm.
Like I haven't even unlocked the like half of the ghost moves. Like I have two of them, but I want two more. Like I want to be able to ignite my sword on fire. I don't know if that's a story mission that I get it, but you know what I mean. Like it seems fun.
Hmm.
I don't know. Like the main issue that I'm struggling with right now is like my brain is like, oh, you should have one final talk with her, but it's like, what reason would I do that? There's no clarity that you're gonna get.
No, 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 no. Trust me, cause she'll try to like, you know, mess you up
And with
like big
these,
time.
yeah, and with these posts and everything that I'm seeing, you know, it's like proving your point that I shouldn't.
Listen, like, you know, don't take this like literally, but like
Go ahead.
kind of like in a sense compare like what Ari's doing to like what your girl's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you guys broke up in different scenarios, right? But like, what the main thing is, you guys broke up in relationships. And you see how Ari's just going around like, you know, texting people and stuff, being a lot more open, like all that. She's probably doing the same thing. Cause listen, bro, like like I know I always joke about this, but I genuinely mean it, dude. They seek attention and validation, especially after being hurt. Cause that's just how they are. Like fundamentally, that's how they are. And it's like, I mean, just like, you know, it sucks to think about it, but it's like, it's kind of like you have to deal with it in a sense. It's kind of like, I don't know. Like I could be wrong in a sense, but it's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, I agree with you, but
And
what are
if
you
it's
gonna do?
really
You know?
meant to be, it'll come back in the future. Like something will happen, it'll
I
come back in
don't.
the future. Just leave it. If you really
I
care
don't
about
know.
it, just leave it. Because for now, it's not good. It's not healthy.
I need arrows. Yeah, hold on, wait. Let me switch to my freaking samurai armor again.
Samurai armor attack!
Oh, please, I need arrows. I beg of you, game. Bro, I need arrows so bad. I can't find any.
Oh, wait, okay.
What do you mean ammo full? As you can...
miss this game. This game is so nostalgic.
I don't know. It's just like, it's so weird. It's such a weird feeling. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like quote unquote gross.
I mean, like, yeah, you'll obviously feel like that because after someone that you've known for so long, you talk to every single day for so long, you know, and had like a big connection with them, it's obviously gonna like suck.
But it's like gross seeing them do this, because that's not the person that you
expect them to do that. I mean, listen, bro, like, to be real, like, I really thought she wasn't like the type of person to do that, and like, I don't know, I just thought like she was just, I don't know what I thought she was, but I was never thinking that she'd be the one to like do it, and then on top of that just say like, oh, I didn't know you'd care, I didn't think you'd care, like, oh, like, I didn't think that you're like, she would be like that, like, I don't know, like, I could be tripping, but I mean, it sucks for real.
But it's like, as I always say, like, the true colors will come out, and it's like, I know that in the future, in the near future, that she's gonna freaking regret her decision. Like, all this stuff that she's doing right now, is just not doing good at all. In terms of, if I ever even wanted to catch feelings again, it just would be wrong, the way that she's acting.
I don't know, bro. Right now she might be going through a stage where she thinks like what you're doing is like, that she's like the good person and blah 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 blah. But I don't know, I feel like she'll have a time later on where she'll like kind of like realize what she did.
Or they might not.
They will. Whether it takes 6 years or not, they'll always look back at this and think of what they did. You know, bro, with Soraya, like, even though it's over, it was never like an in real life thing. It was like, literally, it was all long distance and online, right? Even though
that's
like,
well, even though what?
Even though it was like all long distance and online, I still always reflect on like how me and her ended up like stop talking. You know what I mean? Because, bro, it was kind of like similar to like your situation, but not like exactly similar. Like, we had talked for like what, 3 years every day, like 3.5 years. It was a long time, and I don't know, it's just kind of like I always think about how we ended up talking and whether like things could have changed, whether like I should have done different things, because I'm the one who had us end up talking.
Yeah. I don't know, but I feel like your situation's way different from my situation, because she didn't cheat, you know?
Yeah, in some aspects, yeah. You know, she didn't cheat, but she did something like, I mean, not super similar, but something that like had like a hurt on me, just like how that thing had like a huge hurt on you. She like.
What do you mean?
Okay, so like, we talking a lot, right, and stuff, and then she told me, we were talking one night, right, and like talk between us was starting to get like really like personal and stuff, you know what I mean, not like sexual or anything, just personal. And then, like back then, since she's like religious and stuff, she would like say like we can only talk if it's in group chats. You know what I mean? You couldn't really talk like texting one on one. And slowly we started texting one on one, and then we'd be able to like she'd like not be as shy to like call one on one and stuff. You know what I mean? So then one time it's like we got really close, and then one time like we were talking. It was like, super late at night, like 5 a.m. And then like texting, and then I confessed to her. I told her like, hey, like I have feelings for you. I've been having feelings for you. And, like I'm like basically like in love with you. So she said, hey, I have feelings for you too. And then I never told you any of you guys this because I wanted to protect it, if that makes sense. I never told any of you guys this, that like we confessed to each other. We were never dated. We were never dating. Oh my god, I just said recharge headset. But we had like a little bit of time where we like flirt and stuff. Wait, since when did you leave the party? Oh. Wait, then charge your controller, it's fine. You might have to unplug it and replug it. So it can charge. Or it can start charging. I can't hear you. Your voice is so quiet on that. What? I can't hear you if you're saying anything. Your voice is like really quiet.
Oh my god.
Okay, hello?
Yo, but the controller completely disconnected, but keep going back to what you were saying.
What was the last thing you heard?
Like, you were saying, like, it wasn't the same, like, of her cheating, but it was, like, something that hurt you bad.
Oh, did you hear me explain what happened? Okay.
My controller went.
Okay, but, so like, me and her we're talking, right? We've talked every day for like 3 years, okay? And at first, like, she's super religious. So, like, at first she'd say we can only talk if it's, like, in group chats and stuff, right? Because if it's private, it's, like, you know what I mean? Like, she was, like, a bit, like, restrictive on it. So then, like, slowly, like, when she, like, after, like, 2 years of us talking, or even, like, 3 years, like, she started slowly to, like, let it so we can, like, text one-on-one and, like, talk one-on-one and call one-on-one, you know what I mean? And then, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, we got, like, really close. And then, one day we were texting, and then, like, I basically, like, confessed to her. I forget how exactly. But, like, I confessed to her. I was like, I'm, like, literally in love with you, and I've been, like, having a huge crush on you. And then she said that she felt the same way, right? So then, I never told any of you guys this at the time, because I wanted to protect it. I know it's kind of stupid, but I didn't want, like, any, like, bad eye to ruin it or anything. But then, like, me and her, like, we never dated, but we had this, like, 3-week, like, romance thing, where, not 3 week, like, a week, where, like, we'd, like, flirt and stuff, but, like, we weren't, like, at a thing. And it was, like, it was one of the times I was, like, the happiest. I always look back at that time in my life. It was, like, one of the most peaceful times I've ever existed. It was so nice.
Hold on, I'm gonna try unplugging my controller. It might kick me out again. Let's see.
Okay,
Please work. Okay, it's fine. Bro, I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. Like, my feet are so cold.
It's fine.
Okay, go ahead.
But and then after like a week, right? She like basically just came up and texted me. She was like, "Hey, I think I lost feelings." And I don't think I've ever been more heartbroken in my life than that. Like, I don't think I've ever, except for the only time I've been rejected was by Jordan, and that hurt. But I'd rather have a rejection than that, because that was like after 1 week, okay? And then, so I was like beyond heartbroken, and that really like that altered my brain, like completely. Um, and then after that we stopped talking for like a month because we had like a huge fight. And then after that fight, we like started talking again, and then we were like, hey, this time we're only gonna be friends. There's nothing romantic or nothing weird gonna be between us, you know what I mean? It's just gonna be like straight up friends. It's gonna be good. We're gonna go back to like how things used to be when like a bet. And I was like, I'm not gonna catch feelings this time. Like for real, like you better not. Really, she was like, haha, no, you won't. Like we joke about it and stuff, right? And then comes like a week of us talking, and I genuinely think that we're friends. And she tells me, hey, I think I have feelings for you. And then I'm like, dude. And then I kind of let it slide. We stopped talking for a bit, and then we start talking again. And then we're like, this time, like for real, nothing. Like we're just gonna be friends, because I actually like, because we liked each other's company. We liked it, like each other just like in general, without it being like romantic. So I was like, I bet, like I'm down for that. So again, we start talking, and then like 2 weeks happen, or like 3 weeks go by, and then guess what? She's like, hey, I have feelings for you. And then I'm like, bruh. And then like I'm like, we really need to like have a talk about this. And then I tell her like, I tell her that we should stop talking, but like forever, because this isn't, you know, we don't really both have the same views, and I always have to try to hold myself back from like getting feelings for her. And like I really like her, like I love her as a person, but I'm not sure if this will work out for her, because like I was putting a huge mental toll on her, because she felt like she was attached to me, and like she had never felt that with anyone else, and it was kind of like something that was like stressing her out, you know what I mean, with like and getting in her way of like school and like life and stuff. Because like she's the type of person that's like very like has a strong personality, but when she's vulnerable to someone, she's like, like they mean a lot to her. Like she's easily hurt by them. And like she kind of felt like that. And I was like, yeah, I feel like it'd be best for you, and like best for me too, because it was something that was stressing me out, and it's like, you know, it's something that's difficult. It's not easy just talking to her and like acting like we're just friends and nothing between us. So then like she was upset. Like she was really, really upset. I have the chat saved on Snap. And I always like look back at it and read it once every like week. And like
Dang.
she was like really upset, and she sent like a few voice messages, and like it's not like she was gonna cry, but she was really, really like sad. And the thing is, I knew I had to do it. Like I knew, like I don't know. I still don't know if it was like the right thing to do, but it was a choice that I picked, and I have to live with it. But like
But what'd she do?
we stopped talking. I told her we should stop talking forever, and she didn't want that to happen. And she asked me. She was like, "Hey, can I ask you one thing?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Was it only me? Like, was it only me that had feelings now? Like, aren't you the one who like was always obsessed with me, and the one who like always loved me first and all that?" And like I kind of lied, because I didn't want to say that I did, because I knew if I said I did, then she would like want to talk back, like want us to talk again and like all that. You know what I mean? She'd like even force it more. So I told her like I moved on, but like I still appreciated her, and I feel bad for that, because I knew that hurt her. And it's like, but yeah, in general, like always think about like whether I want to go back and stuff, and you're always gonna be thinking that too with your girl, with your ex. And just know that like regardless of like what happened, like it just happened. Like what happened has happened, and it's probably what's for the best, because like I know God has the best of plans. And if I talk to her again, and me and her end up like, I don't know, like getting really close again and stuff, then sure, like I don't mind. But for now, I'm not forcing anything. Like a lot of times, I see her posting on her, like a year after we stopped talking. There's this group chat where it's like there's a crap ton of us that are in it, like all like the Egyptian people. They started talking in it, and she started talking in it, and I think she did that just because she wanted like me to start talking to her again. I never opened the group chat. I never responded to anything. Never checked out any messages, cause I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. And if the time comes or something, she texts me or anything, I'll respond. I'm not gonna be like shunning her, but it's like, you know, that's basically it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like your situation is better though, because I feel like you can come back.
It's different. It doesn't. I don't know if I want it to come back. But what I'm trying to say is, for your situation, just don't force it, and like let it go for now. If it's good, it'll come back.
I don't think it's good though. Here's the thing. I feel like I'm just suffering from like attention withdrawal because that is not a
Right now,
good
yeah, for sure.
person for what she's doing right now. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like a good person doesn't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, like right
Like
now,
a
you
good,
are going through like
like a
attention
good
withdrawal.
person, the first thing that they do is not post on that boy's a liar with a gym pic, trying to like get swipe ups.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. That's true.
Meanwhile, look at my response. Like, I've been clearly taking it more heavily than she is. I mean, to put it simply.
Hmm. Yeah.
And like even Jasper, he was just like, well, why do you even care about? She's a certified 6 and everything. It's like, yeah, true. But like when I was 14, 13, when I was looking absolutely horrendous, she was the one who gave me a chance when she looked way better than me, you know. So it's
Hmm.
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's true, but people change, and like, I mean, like, we can kind of tell that she changed for the worse, you know? Like, I don't like to say that, but it's kind of like how it feels like.
And I would have to say, like, I unfortunately agree with you,
Mm.
like how this is like not the way things should be handled. Really and truly, if you care about somebody, you shouldn't be trying every sort of way to make them jealous because, like, I just have to say, like a part of me is like, oh, like screw that, like, well, I don't know what's wrong with it, like, I don't know, even know, you know what I mean, like, I don't even know what she's doing right now, like, why is she acting like that? But the other
Yeah.
part of me is like, you know, like, she treated me right and blah blah blah, but it's like, but she squandered it. Like
She
she don't
used to
know
treat
what.
you right. She's not
Yeah,
treating you
yeah,
right.
like she squandered it. Like she did not keep her word. She did not keep her
Her word,
like
yeah.
yeah her word that you know like that. Oh, I'd treat you right. Like because we're long distance already. So what's stopping her from just doing it again? And
Hmm.
her blaming me and now posting gym pics and stuff like. So does that mean that she had other guys whenever she
Yeah.
was talking to me? Or, like,
And her guy
I
best
just,
friend too. Like, it's just
mhm.
a lot of things. I'm telling you, bro.
There's so many
I don't
things.
know what she's doing at the end, but she's toying with you. Like, she's not even taking you seriously at this point, which is messed up.
Yeah, there's so many just effed up things. I don't know.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th one at? Bro, I don't know. It just feels so weird. Not like I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of disappointed. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. I feel
Because I
you.
feel
Yeah.
like there's so many things that now I'm gonna have to wait even longer to do, and or they will they be the same?
Not really, bruh.
Yeah.
Listen, not really. Don't think that it's over or it's gonna take a while. Like
No,
I
because it
thought
will.
that
Because
way.
think about it. Think
No.
about it.
Hmm.
No, listen. If I could easily rush into things and do what she's doing, right?
Hmm.
But I don't want to do that. I want to be fully ready and healed
Yeah.
before I go and do anything. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
that's not fair. If
To the
I'm
other
out
person.
here, yeah, like you can't expect that someone else is here to heal you, so to speak, right? Like you can't expect them to be like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do, this is what I'm gonna blah blah blah. Like that's not fair to you or to the person that you are attempting to um how do I say this, that you're attempting to like get with and or like just spend time with. Like it's not fair for you to be like, oh, blah blah blah, like I need you to do this for me, I need you to do that for me. That's not right at all. I want to
Hmm.
be fully fixed. And it's like as I said, the only reason why I'd come back would be because, oh, I don't want to go through the whole talking stage again. I don't want to have to go through all of that. But at the same time,
That shouldn't be something that
I
holds you
have,
back.
I have to have respect for myself. I can't disrespect myself and
Hmm.
say, I can't disrespect myself and say, oh, I'm just gonna let everything slide because I need, like, no, I need this. Like, no, that's just desperation.
Yeah. No, you're right. And listen. Like, life goes by fast. And I thought at some point that I wouldn't be able to, like, I would never be able to, like, talk to someone as close as I talk to, like, someone or blah, blah, blah. But you will. Faster than you realize. Like, just don't force it. Like, you're doing the right thing by just letting it happen. And, like, it'll happen way faster than you expect. And it'll happen at the right time. It's better to, like, let it be natural and good than force it and bad.
I don't know. I feel like it's just me acting irrationally just because I miss my attention, which
I mean,
isn't right.
no, it's just a feeling that you're feeling. You have to, like, live through it. It's fine. Like, when you get such, like, big change all of a sudden, it's gonna hurt. Like, whether it's, like, friends, like, lovers, and just in general. That's me keeping it 100.
I don't know. I'm just kind of disappointed in both her and in myself because it's like,
Why are you disappointed in yourself? What did
because
you
it's
do
like
wrong?
I shouldn't. Like I remember all the time, I used to always make fun of people who go back to their exes whenever they cheat on them. I was like, bro, how you gonna go? What you gonna go back for a rematch? And it's like, what good does it do me?
Hmm.
You know what I mean? If I have no trust and
Yeah.
or any reason to believe in them.
Hmm. Nah, bro. I mean, she's something in the past, bro. There's no.
And especially the way that things have turned out now, it's showing so much. I don't know. A
It
lot
shows how
needs to
she really
happen.
is.
Yeah. And I get that. But at the same time, a part of me just wants to like accept it as, oh, it's just a fair and natural response.
It's
Like
just the
no,
way
it's
she's
not
been.
a.
Just kind of like. Listen, always know this, bro. Their actions are always what speaks. Never take their words. Their words just they can tell you everything that you ever want to hear, but it's really their actions that speak.
I don't know. I feel like the manipulation definitely is working because she's making it seem like it's my fault.
Hmm.
Man, this guy's a good fight. Okay.
I mean, that's messed up. If that's like really her intention, and it could
Because
be.
it's like good manipulation because it's making me feel like I'm the bad guy for not
It's not good.
allowing her.
Manipulation's never good. You mean like how she's doing it?
Like, yeah, like this is Eisen level, like it's good. Like I gotta give her credit for that. Like I feel manipulated as hell.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I feel as if I'm being the bad guy when I'm not being the bad guy. And it's sad. I don't know, I just feel kind of like just... It's
Okay.
sad to see, if I had to explain.
You know
Like,
what I
it's
think you should
sad
do?
to see that.
Stop checking, like, tell your, like, guy to, like, not, like, listen, you really have to hold off yourself on this one. But try your best to not see her, like, profile and stuff. Like, have
I
him...
don't see it. He didn't send the picture.
No, like that, man. Tell your, like, little secret agent to...
No, I need that.
No, because send that. That'll make it worse for you.
No, hear me
That's
out.
making her manipulation work on you.
Right now, since it's tired and it's like 2 a.m., I'm like sleepy and tired. But when it's morning and the sun is back out, the hater will rise with a new determination to devour it again. So as long as it can go like that, as long as I can devour, give and take, you know what I mean? Like if I can just continue to devour my... If I can continue to devour my, my sadness, right, with the hater in me, like I normally do, it won't be an issue. But the issue is whenever I, like, sit here like this, and only reflect on the good, and and not reflect on the bad.
I mean...
You know what I mean? Like, let's be brutally honest here, like, I deleted most of the chat, so I don't have any, but let's be brutally honest. She attempted to save face just by blocking me on everything else.
She attempted to save what?
To, like, save face by blocking me on everything else. Saying, in a way, like, haha, I blocked you, so you can't block me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, by doing that, it just causes a whole league of problems, right? And I feel like I am just overly exerting myself because I've made myself, like, kind of, like, overly care about something that I shouldn't care about. But it's just because it's late at night, and the hater just needs to eat him in the morning, but... Because I know in the morning I'm going to be like, no, there ain't no way, and I'm going to go, like, take my shower, feel normal again, but right now, it's like the time when you feel depressed for some reason, like late at night. But it just always sucks. I don't know. It's like I'm disappointed, so to speak. Like, why would you be doing this? Like, why are you trying to impress other people? Why are you trying to get into a relationship so quickly? For what? What are you trying to prove?
It's her true colors, bro. And that should be eye-opening to you. Not something that makes you feel sad.
I know the hater will eat it tomorrow, but not today. He's gone right now. He's asleep. He's taking his nap.
Indy kinda got two sides to him. Hater Indy and lover Indy.
Dude, this is the thing though. I feel like I was able to mitigate some of the damage because I was able to see it kind of coming. Like I wasn't blindsided completely by it. You know? Which mitigated some of the damage. But at the same time, it's not right the way that I like let people get close. It's like I feel like the same level of betrayal with like the Manip betrayal whenever he did that to me. Whenever I entrusted him with, like, you know, you trust somebody with something and then they just don't.
They show it to you why you shouldn't have trusted them.
Yeah, it's just, it's sad really. And as you know, it's like it go. She went from, oh, I need him back, to, no, I need to make him, suffer. That's just terrible.
I mean, it's just how, like, it's just messed up because it's her true colors and it's only now when you see it. And I don't know, bro. I feel like that'd be better than if it was just like a healthy, like, imagine if it was the opposite. Imagine if she just didn't say anything, didn't post anything on socials and nothing, right? You'd be thinking, like, there's always going to be something negative they're going to think, regardless of how she acts. If that happens, if she, like, just doesn't post anything, just does basically what you're doing, right? Just, like, not talking to about anyone, just keeping to herself, not seeking attention. You'd be like, bro, wait, what if she was, like, a good person? Because she's doing exactly what you're doing. What if she was a good person? What if she, like, actually didn't want this to end and, like, respects the breakup and everything? What if you were wrong for breaking up with it? You'll start to think that. You start to think of other things. You know what I'm saying? So you can't sit there and be like, oh, bro, why is she doing this? What she's doing right now should make you feel good. Because it's showing that you dodged a bullet. She wasn't a good person for you. You know what I'm saying? What she's doing is crazy. That's toxic as hell. She's trying to manipulate you. That should be eye-opening to you. That should make you feel like, wow, like, I literally just dodged a girl.
I don't know what made me laugh so hard about you saying that's crazy. It just reminded me of, like, that's absolutely egregious meme of, like, I don't know. But that absolutely is egregious what Shawty's up to. That's some straight up tyranny. Well, the game keeps trying to force me to play. Bro, after this, bro, I'm gonna upgrade all my weapons, bro, because this is actually terrible, bro. I'm getting beat up, bro. I hope this armor is worth it, dog. Oh my, if this armor sucks, bro, I'm actually gonna cry, bro. I don't know. I feel like some days, right, it doesn't hit me, but other days it hits me. Oh, are you there? Are you there? I guess bro just left.
Okay, hello, Andy.
Yo, where'd you
My
go?
headset died.
You didn't even say anything. I was just like, yo, did your mic die? And then you just decided to sleep on the couch.
Andy,
Yo, hello?
hello. Wait, hello, Andy.
Hello?
Okay, there. My bad. The mic was like off or something. It was like
Did you hear what I said?
I didn't hear anything you said, and I was like,
No, I was saying, like, I thought that your mic, like, just died. And then you were just like, you know
yeah.
what,
It was,
I'm gonna just
did you
go
hear
to sleep.
power off? Because it was so loud.
No.
When my headset turns off, it's like power off, and then it turns off.
Simple.
Simple pimple. Nah, but yeah, you shouldn't be sad. You should be happy that like you dodged a bullet, because this really shows how she is.
Yeah, but I feel like it's also just like a part of me feels like I know her, and it's just like a reaction to try to find a way to get a reaction out of me.
I mean, it could be, but that's even low if that's really what she's trying to do. Like for real, for real.
I don't know. It's just like I feel like it's sometimes just a thing to get a reaction out of me, which is a really messed up way to get a reaction.
That's really how she is, and that's good that it's over.
Yeah. Wow. I think I just broke my finger.
Huh?
No, because I had cracked it, right? And it popped in like 4 places. I'm like, yeah, it's over with.
4 places?
That's why I'm like, I broke it.
Can you still move it? Do you feel it?
Nah, I can still move it. It's fine. I just really thought it was over.
Bro, thought it was game over. For his finger. New pinger.
You're a I'm kidding. No, but yeah, I guess so. I'm sure it's just the attention. Let's just get into me.
I mean, obviously it'll hurt, but just give it time, you know, and we'll be there for you, you know what I'm saying? To support you mentally.
Yeah, I don't know. This is... I'm just sick of females.
Humans?
No, females. I don't know.
I've been sick of them, dude. They're just evil. I hate them. I hate them so much.
Both just like me for...
Wait, give me a sec. Yo, boy, GG's. Good shit. Dude, I just won the game with these guys. These guys are amazing. These guys are amazing. These guys be amazing. They make me feel like I be blazing. Tragic new paddock. Let me send him friend request, bro. I didn't mean to make a party with him. Okay, bro, that was my fault. Literally, I came right next to that, like the add button, right under it. There's start a party with, and I actually pressed that button, bro. Yo, should I even add this guy? His profile picture is a girl with anime boobs. Who the f has that?
Bro, he tried running after shooting me with a bunch of arrows.
He tried running after shooting with a bunch of arrows. He ran like the other guy.
That one dude had me dying, bro. Bro started sprinting, fam.
Bro, like the other way
Bro,
and started going.
I'm like, bro, weren't you shooting me like a minute ago? Where's the hype at?
Longer sprints, teammates near you regenerate health faster. Ignore ongoing damage from the Scorpion's cast cloud. Very fast movement, unlimited distance, team health regeneration. Dang, that's actually kind of strong. I got the fire ammo. I got the fire ammo.
Wait, bro, do you have your phone now?
Yeah.
You should watch the video.
Can't watch
Tell me
it.
what you think.
I bet I'll watch it. Let me see.
See if you get motivated or not. Hopefully it looks really clean, bro. Please tell me it looks clean.
Bro, I've been farting like crazy this last hour.
Oh, yeah, it actually looks clean. I'll take it, bro.
Yeah. That felt like the end of like that felt like the end of like a Pokemon episode.
Nah, because he said, you're just sinking, aren't you?
No, be like the sun. No, but that was
Exactly.
peak.
He
That was
will
peak.
return with a fresh determination. But that had me so hyped. I was like, he's gonna return with a fresh determination. You're right.
That was a W video. Start with the locker key.
Bro, he has so many of these ones. Have you seen the one where he's harvesting Arctic clams and telling you not to give up?
No.
Bro, he goes, Akira Mendayo. Akira Mendayo Maya. Din, din, din. Here I am harvesting Arctic clams in -degree weather. Bro, I was dying. He's like, in -degree weather. And yet here you are, giving up on me, right? He said, if he think of all the people cheering you on. You can get it if you try a little bit harder. That's why you should never give up. I was like, bro, this is amazing.
Bro, send me these videos.
Well, definitely.
Send me, let me cook.
This armor is actually pretty fire, bro. Thank goodness, bro. I was gonna be sad if it was mid.
Damage upgrade. Increase the damage of all dice by 5% with armor crit. Superiority is on attackers. Sentry guns you place will sustain more damage.
Oh nah, but we gotta do something about that hair, bro. No way that's an actual helmet, bro.
Increase
Okay,
the damage of
hold on,
all
bro.
attacks by 5%. That's
So
so
I'm
OP.
in another island, bro. Should I get the Dance of Wrath? Or should I get the... I think I'm gonna get the Dance of Wrath.
Yeah, get that. That sounds cool. The Dance of Wrath.
I don't know. I
That
feel like I'm only
sounds...
feeling like this because I'm sad,
Hmm.
thirsty, and it's 2 a.m.
No, just because it's 2 a.m.
Because it's like the premium time, bro. No matter if it's like 2 a.m. after playing PS4, bro, no matter what I do, bro, I have to just sleep, bro. Like I get home to bed and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna watch an episode of anime, bro. So I go open it up. I watch 5 minutes. Then I immediately turn it off, bro. Go fall asleep, bro. I'm like, I'm done.
Alright, it's like, bro.
Do you ever do you ever get like that or no?
I just stay on TikTok before I go to bed.
No, like you say, oh, I'm gonna stay up for a little bit longer, and then immediately just fall asleep because you literally can't do it.
Yeah, a lot. A lot of them went on PS4.
You know what type of sleep is that sleep